Hi guys, this is Claudia from Wacken, and I'm very, very honored to have Tommy here from Prong. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Claudia. It's cool. You're very sweet.
Oh, thanks. So are you.
Okay.
My first question is like a question that I ask every interview partner, and that is, what is it that makes a person be an artist? Is it like there is somebody else saying you're an artist or you're not? Or is it the person oneself feeling or stating that, yes, I'm an artist or not? It is like, what does art mean? Is it like something that is a value or label?
It's a channel. That's why people who meditate, and if you get in touch with a higher power, then you're an artist. Mm-hmm. If you're self-centered and everything's from you, then you're not really an artist. So you have to tap into a zone or the reality that's behind all this, which is what we see and everything. And sometimes it's not very profitable and it's a scary place to be in. But that's what a true artist is somebody and that's why you go to a museum and you can sit at a painting and you stare at it for an hour and then you get it. So, yes. It's beyond the superficiality of the world. So, but I'm not saying I'm one of those people. I'm a cheap, superficial bastard.
I don't think so. So historically speaking, kind of, your band doesn't exist like just from yesterday, but it's like been on there some years. So some people say you're like the founders of calling it groove metal, and some say you were like mixing different styles of metal. What would you say to that?
That's true. It's a fusion or a hybrid of a lot of different stuff. Mainly like New York hardcore and stuff like Black Flag and Bad Brains too, and Dead Kennedys, and just punk rock, a mix of all this stuff, doom metal, like early stuff, Witchfinder General, and and then early German thrash like Destruction, and Swiss metal like Celtic Frost, and Bay Area thrash, and Los Angeles thrash like Dark Angel and Slayer, and Killing Joke, post-punk Killing Joke, Sisters of Mercy. It's all in one big bag because I'm a selfish bastard and I gotta play stuff that I like. So regardless if anybody else gives a flying fuck.
For something greater, I would suggest that you're doing it not only for yourself, because there's people out there like enjoying that, what you're doing, I guess.
Yeah, there's a couple of people, but I don't know, man. You're talking about the grand mysteries of the universe, so it's inexplicable. It's a very strange life. So, I mean,
that's true.
I mean, a lot of stuff. I don't know what. I mean, I've gone through my career really not knowing what the hell I've been doing. So it's been a big, confusing thing. It's like I may have drawn this whole life out in a past life. Now I have to live it because I really didn't plan any of it.
But it just happened, and we're glad it did, really.
Oh, thank you, Claudia.
Really.
Thank you.
What is it for you, like the feeling when you're like backstage and the show is just starting and you're getting out there? What is it you feel?
It changes. I mean, these days it's become more. It's steadier because I trust in my higher power. And whatever it is. So, if it's gonna suck, it's because
it was meant to be.
Exactly. So, and then I'm supposed to learn something from that. Right. Otherwise, it's not up to me. I have no control over anything, and I don't have control over myself. I don't have control over people. It's all destined. So. Living like that, I go through life like that.
So is there anything you would like suggest for a young musician just starting out in a band? Like, don't do this, or you ought to do this, or don't listen to anyone who's trying to give you like some advice?
Yeah, I think don't listen to anybody who's trying to give you advice. Just don't try to be popular. Don't try to make a whole bunch of money. If you want to be an artist, just have fun. Trust yourself. Don't drink. Don't do any drugs. Don't have premarital sex. Don't smoke cigarettes. But everything else is fine.
But everything else is fine.
Yeah.
Right. And then my last question is, when you're writing music, or when it happens to come to your mind that you do music, what is it that leads you to do that? Like, what is it you have the feeling you just want to do it, or is it some message that is in your mind you want to get across?
It's both. I mean, definitely the message is important to me, although no one understands what the hell I'm talking about anyhow. It doesn't really, it's all sort of a waste of time. But I don't know, for some reason I like to express myself and let people know what's going on with my perception of things, and that's egocentric. And then the other thing is I think that I have a major statement to make as a guitar player, because it's me. And I have a vast vocabulary of musical influences that there's only one Tommy Victor guitar player, and if you don't like it, fuck you. If you like it, I love you.
So that's what you can say to your fans, right?
Exactly. What you see is what you get.
I really like that you're playing music. Thank you very much, and thanks for talking. Thank you.